Morning, everybody. Welcome back to our Oceanfront Yoga Thursday morning, y'all. Please hit that like button for me. Please leave a comment. Let me know when where you're tuning in from. What the fuck? It's not moving. Morning. Good. How you doing? Noble. You are. Yeah. They've been bigger than they were before. Yeah. 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 Studio's closed. Yeah. All right. Is this working? You good here? All right. Morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Our Thursday morning flow, everybody. Always a pleasure to be here with you. Absolutely perfect weather for this today. Not too cold, not too hot. If you're new, I'm Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. Saturdays, Sundays, we're here at 10 a.m. Tuesday, Thursdays, we're here at 9 a.m. We're always live on YouTube. We're live right now on Namasteve Yoga. You can always get that afterwards. But welcome, everybody. Let's get started in child's pose, please. Good, everybody. Take a second to settle in. Sink your hips back. Separate your knees to that perfect degree. Let your head rest down. Close your eyes. And let's begin straight away together here by exhaling everything out. Beautiful. And then together, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And your exhale, clear it out through your mouth. Clear. Once again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. And then we got one more. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. Awesome. Seal your lips. And then together, let's breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. And breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can just fall into that rhythmic pace, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Really focused on pulling your breath in really deep. And just moving your breath out in that slow meditative fashion. Ah, beautiful, y'all. It's Thursday morning, right? You made it to your mat. That's at least half the battle, right? It matters that you showed up here today. It matters that you take the time to take care of yourself, to hit the reset button. So I commend you for that. Breathe well, everybody. Our first rule, y'all know that. Second rule is you just try to make this healing, right? You honor what your body is communicating to you. Honor that sensation that bubbles to the surface throughout. And the third rule, y'all know it too. I require you to thank yourself for being here. It really does matter. It really does. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's ease our way on up to tabletop. All fours here. And then exhale. Curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. And downward facing doggy. Hips high, everybody. Drop your head down. And you could probably close your eyes here. Try to chill. The layers are coming off already, y'all. First posture in. Layers are coming off already. Now you could probably just close your eyes and see if you can go deeper into that communication. Deeper into that sensation. And notice, again, what's bubbling to the surface. Take some movement here, if that feels right. Good, everybody. Breathe big. Spread your fingertips wide, really wide. And try to grip into the ground with your fingertips, but also like the knuckles. And then see if you can press your palm, the middle of your palm flat. And then put a little bend in your knees. And from there, press your hips higher. Tuck your chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Everybody. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's inhale. Lift your heels. And from there, roll forward to plank pose. High push-up position. Good. Firm up around your middle. Exhale, pull your hips back up high, downward facing dog. Let's just move with the breath. It's really simple. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward like you're a wave just rolling through the ocean. Really good. Unfurl. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing. Another inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward, breathe in, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, do it again, roll forward, breathe in here. Beautiful. Now this time, exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. You could always drop to your knees. Inhale, press straight back up. Oh, straight back up. Oh. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Do it again. Inhale, heels lift, roll it forward, breathe in. Exhale, see if you can lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. Inhale, can you press straight back up without making that face? And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Oh, more layers. Inhale, roll it forward, breathe in here now. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows touch your side body. Inhale, straight back up. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. That's it for those, y'all. Inhale, roll it forward though, back to plank pose, breathe it in. And then exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Untuck your toes, tops of the feet down. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. And then inhale is cobra pose. Baby cobra, just lift your chest up a little bit. Again, front row, no wrinkles in the back of your neck, you're good, you're good. Exhale, take her back down. And then do it again. Inhale, lift up just a little bit more. Good, shoulders back, broaden across your heart. Exhale, take her back down. We're just moving with that slow meditative breath. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody, go for it. Go for it. Try to explore in your spine right here. And try to make it feel really, really good. When you're done with those 2, I'll meet you back in tabletop, hands and knees. From there, you got 5 cat and cows, everybody. Spinal flexion, spinal extension. Breathe big, everybody. Again, simple movement, just coordinating to your breath. When you're done with those, curl your toes and send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Awesome, everybody. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward here. End of your exhale, step your feet up behind your wrists. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Bend your knees to a degree where you just feel safe and you feel supported. That's at least a little bit. Probably be a lot for me. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. With that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Pull your hands back, roll your shoulders back, and broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. If there's a little bit of movement here that your body seems to be asking for, take it. Honor what you're feeling. Last 2, y'all. You do. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Inhale. Awesome. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back. Now, if you're new to this, take your hands to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take all the round out of your back. Good. Your hips are pulling back. Your head is reaching out. From here, you can run your hands along your side body like jet airplane wings. Just this time around. If you got the space, and I know you all do because you're distancing, right? You can open your arms straight out to the sides like airplane wings. And if you wanted to challenge yourself a bit more, you could reach your hands forward so that your biceps are close to your ears. Really good. Inhale, pull out and lengthen a little bit more. Stay here. Exhale, draw your navel in and firm up around your belly. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float all the way up high to the sky. Good, and you can lean it back just till it feels really, really good. And then exhale, fold all the way back down. Try to lay your torso out long. I would be bending my knees there. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Newbies, hands to shins, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Hey, I always drop to my knees in the beginning just to get warm. You're welcome to do the same. You can skip whatever you don't want. Inhale if you're with me. Shift a couple inches forward. Breathe in here. Awesome. Exhale, lower halfway down. By now, you're familiar. Elbows straight back. Good. Upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet are down. Roll your shoulders back. And then from your core, exhale, pull your hips to the sky. The downward, the facing. Doggy. Little bend in your knees here, everybody. Allowing you to press your hips really, really high. Head dropping down low. In fact, chin to your chest slightly. We all look really, really good. And really your focus is saturating your blood with oxygen. Every cell, every molecule, ion, proton, neutron, y'all. Saturate them all with oxygen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest. I'm talking about length. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Now inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Lean it back just to that like, ah, ha, ha, place. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Flat spine. Lead with your face. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. There we go, guys. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Try to make that feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dogger. Yee, yee, y'all. Sweet, sweet dogger right here. You look like you're doing amazing, everybody. You're breathing deep. You're moving mindfully. You're getting what you came here for. Again, I commend you for showing up. Take 2 more breaths here. Then you got 2 more flows on your own. We've already done 2 together. Surya Namaskar A. Take 5 breaths in down dog in between. And if you want to add something, if you want to skip something, go for it. Breathe big, everybody. Breathe big. You could just make it up, brother. As long as you breathe deep, I'm cool. Good, everybody. You're doing amazing here. So much for yourself right now. Woo! More layers. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really deep. And keep it flowing free. From here, everybody, and you can take a break and just join us when you're ready. If you're with me, let's shift forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll up into your right for side plank pose. Now straight away, you want to lift your hips here. And there's plenty of ways to modify, right? Knee to the ground or forearm to the ground. Or if balance is the issue, you can step your feet one behind the other rather than stacking them. But again, we're lifting our hips, we're crescent shaping our left side body, good. If your strength is with you, you want to scissor your right leg up off your left, now would be a good time. And then take your right hand and start to reach towards the ocean. Think about pressing through your right heel and reaching through your right fingertips, so you're creating space there along your whole right side body. Good. Now inhale, reach a little bit longer. Exhale, release to plank. Take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Shoulders over wrists. 4. Soften your face. 3. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. And then take a couple big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. The head is still heavy though. Right shoulder dials down to stay level in your shoulders, and then lift your left heel. Lift your left heel. Make your left calf solid. Oh, nice. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Beautiful. Back foot flat. You're good, you're good. Behind you, you're good. I know you know what you're doing. Don't know that. Stack your front right knee directly above your ankle. Now, on a lot of us that might be new or have tight hips, remember that knee wants to pull and lean inward. Try to point it straight forward. And then soften your face, but steady your gaze. Inhale, think taller in your spine. Lift your chest, stretch your arms. Active and engaged. Exhale, sink a little bit more. Even in your legs though. Make sure you're not dumping all the weight into your front right leg. Shoulders stacked above hips. Another full breath here. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward. Reach. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Newbies, forearm to thigh. You see people doing that? That's a good place to be. Beautiful, y'all. Stay lifted, stay narrow, keep these clean lines of energy, and you can take your left hand and reach to the sky, but you could also look for more length by reaching towards the ocean. If you're doing that, your palm is facing down and your left shoulder is still rolling back. Awesome. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Come on. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay low in your lunge if you can. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Come up and slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. You're lifting, you're lengthening, you're lightening. Are you breathing, y'all? 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Drink up this ocean air. Deep, deep, deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow, elbows tuck in. Awesome work. Upward face and open heart, shoulders back here. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward face and dugger. Good. Shift forward to plank pose, high push up. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left. So heart towards Mission Beach. Yeah. Simple stuff, everybody. That has you taking care of everything. Crescent shape your right side body. Breathe well. If you want to take your left leg up off your right, go for it. Awesome. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome, Gigi. Inhale. Reach a little bit. Exhale. Release to plank. Left knee, left elbow. 5. So outer obliques engaged, right? Just like in that side plank. 4. On the other side, we were massaging liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. 3. Here, helping massage spleen, descending colon. 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, everybody. Take those circles. Big circles. Left shoulder dialing down. Right heel a lifting, y'all. Right heel a lifting. Head still hanging heavy. Inhale, left leg back up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Warrior 2 is your inhale. Check 1. We steady our visual gaze, that drishti, right? And we steady our breath. Check 2, you got alignment, right? It's your first time? Check 3, enhancement, refinement. Taller in your spine, longer in your arms. Sink deep. Beautiful. Another full breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale, inhale, start to reach and lean forward. Talking about length, y'all. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Find a place that you're going to be stable, right? Because you want balance here. A place that's going to be sustainable. You don't want to make it so intense you got to fall out in 2 breaths. Make sure it's a place where you can breathe. Remember, if you're reaching, your palm is facing down. Yeah, one more breath here now. Inhale. Exhale, awesome. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Look up over the left fingertips. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Deep inhale. Exhale, go for it. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back and lower slow. And you could always skip this transition. Upward facing, feed your heart through and make it sweet. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now inhale, put a little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest. There's that length, everybody. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, reach high. Toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together. And then bring the weight into your heels so your toes get light. And then as you sink lower, you should feel like your glutes and the back of your legs, your hamstrings engaged. Take an inhale here. We're going to switch that. Exhale, jet airplane your arms and lift your heels. Good. And now as you sink lower, you feel your quadriceps and the front line engage. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back to chair. Inhale, heels down. Lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out through your chest. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, pledge your palms. Step to plank. Move through that flow, everybody. Take your vinyasa. Upward facing, but skip it if you need. Shoulders back here. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now inhale, breathe your right leg high to the sky here. And then exhale, shift forward. Let's go knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Create a little bit of space and a whole lot of length. Now stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. And just moving with that breath, everybody. Upwards, open heart, breathe it in here. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Left leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, ha! Push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge, Inhale, open wide, your heart to La Jolla. I think you know where you're going from here. Exhale, go for it. Breathe. Just coordinating very simple movements that touch and take care of and maintain everything with that deep diaphragm breathing, which isn't our regular breath, right? It's not the breath we walk around with all day. So it requires our attention, and that's what makes this a meditation, your quality of attention. I'm glad you're here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's keep moving. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale's that halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, reach high. Exhale, chair plane, lift your heels and sink a little bit. Oh, nice. How's your jaw? Inhale, chair, heels down, lift your chest, stretch high to the heavens, y'all. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upwards, feed it through, but if you don't need it, don't do it. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Inhale, breathe right leg, y'all, send her up high. Need a nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And then go for it, everybody. You all know where you're going. You've done this before. You got warrior two, you got extended side angle, and you've got a reverse. Awesome, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful work. You are doing so much for yourself right now. Raising the levels of serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, lowering your levels of cortisol, and then touching and taking care of and maintaining every muscle, tendon, tissue, joint, organ within your body. Did you do the left side there? Oh. I know you just got so into what I was saying, you just lost where you were. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Soaking up your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go through one more. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Halfway lifty, lift flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out now. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, lift chest, reach high. Exhale, chair plane, lift your heels and sink a little bit more. Inhale, chair, sink your heels, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Good, halfway lift, flat back, pull out through your chest. I'm talking about length. Exhale, go for it, everybody. Move through that flow. Take the left side and the right and left on your own. It's that knee to nose. It's second warrior extended reverse. Coordinate your breath to that mindful movement. And just soak up all the benefits. Reap them in. Breathe. Woo-hoo. Thursday morning flow, y'all. You're getting her done. Inhale. Exhale. Same quality of breath that we began to cultivate about 34 minutes ago. Hopefully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, breathe your right leg and send her up high to the sky. And then flex your foot and spiral inward with your right thigh. So the closed hip here, we're gonna keep this level. Then from here, walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then if you haven't already, take your hands off the ground and maybe open them out wide for airplane pose. Now find a place that's stable and sustainable, wherever that is with your hands. Squeeze your left quadricep, but leave a micro bend there. Oh, nice. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep your chest buoyant. Good, Sherry. 2 more breaths here now. You do. Exhale. Last inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Inhale, breathe right leg and send her up high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Knee above ankle, root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now, if you're having trouble with that twist, drop your back left knee to the ground. And then once you get that twist, you can keep the knee down or you got the option to pick it back up. Okay, breathe, everybody. Press back through your heel and reach through your head. Work those 2 points away from each other. And then use leverage and twist. And maybe if you want to separate your hands, fly them out wide for about 3 more breaths. You can do that, yo. Inhale. Exhale, last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, go 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your right knee straight, pyramid pose. Shorten your stance a little bit. You can spin your back heel down. And if you want to widen your stance a little bit, that'll give your hips a lot more room to work with. Think halfway lift, pull out through your chest, and then pull your right hip back another inch. And then exhale, fold into that right hamstring. Fold into that sensation. Breathe into that sensation. You're not being sneaky. Good, everybody. Just to that point where that hamstring is like, ah, ha, ha. That's a nice. One more breath here now. You do. Exhale right from here. Find a halfway lift. Spin your back left heel up. Take your arms open like airplane wings. Good. And then once again, we're just going to lean forward and come into airplane pose. Beautiful. This time, without your left toes touching the ground. Let's come up to standing. Pull your left knee up into your chest. Now you can stay here and interlace your fingers an inch or two below the knee. Or take your hands to your hips, straighten your left leg out in front of you. Or right hand to right hip, grab your left big toe with your middle and index finger for extended hand and foot pose. Stability and sustainability, wherever you're at. This looks awesome. 5, 4. Y'all. Last 3. 2. Now bring her back to center. Keep your leg right where it is. Inhale, stretch your hands high to the sky here. And then slow motion back to airplane pose for just a second. Good. Take an inhale here. Option to reach your hands forward. Exhale, hands to the ground. Bend your right knee and step way back to low lunge. Look up a little bit. Breathe in here now. And exhale, walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Good. Now, if you want to grab your big toes, your ankles, go for it. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down and focus on this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Awesome, y'all. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right and find a halfway lift, flat back and breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and see if you can bring your forehead to your knees. Good. Now this deep breath in. This slow breath out is the focus here. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up. Right? You can't take care of something that you don't pay attention to, so it matters. You knew. Exhale. Good. From here, sit up nice and tall in your spine. Take your hands out in front of you. They're going to work like a counterbalance. Squeeze your thighs. Keep your heels lifted, and we'll come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up, and we're coming back down. 5, 4, yeah, everybody. 3, 2, bring your hands to heart center. Take a big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha. Exhale, plant your palms. You can either move through your flow or step right back to downward facing dog, everybody. There we go. Hips high, head dropping down. Breathe. You're doing amazing here, everybody. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Again, flex your foot. Find that inward rotation so you're spiraling towards the midline of your body. And then from here, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel to the ground. Right knee bends a little bitty. Go find that halfway lift, everybody. And then go for it. Open your arms and come to fly. Steady visual gaze and steady breath. Let's focus on that because the balance will come. Ah, spectacular. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale, last inhale. Option to reach your hands forward. A little bit more space. Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3-legged dog. Left leg. Breathe it on up. Breathe it to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Crescent pose. Anjane. Good. From here, slide your hands to heart center, lean forward, navel in, twist to your left. Good. Give yourself what you need. You don't need to be too intense here, but you don't want to just check out and start going through the motions, right? I want you to get all the benefits you could possibly get out of this. If you want to separate your hands and fly your arms wide for 3 more breaths, go for it. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Last breath here. Take an inhale. Twist a little bit. Release to low lunge. Pyramid pose, y'all. Start to press your left knee straight. Spin your back right heel down. Do what you got to do to square your hips up. So widen your stance, shorten it. Do what you got to do. Look up a little bit. Breathe in here. Pull your left hip back another inch. And then exhale, fold. Dive into that left hamstring. And breathe into what you feel. See if you can be so in tune with that sensation, that communication, that you feel the subtle release. The lengthening, the dissipation of sensation. Go 1 more breath here now. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, find a halfway lift. Spin your back right heel up. Put a little bend in your front left knee and open up your arms like airplane wings. Good. From here, can you just lean into this really slowly and really controlled? Oh, and then from here, without your right toes touching the ground, come to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Option 1 here. Option 2, hands to hips, straighten your right leg out in front of you. Option 3, it's called Uttita Asta Parangustasana. Five. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. Sorry. 2, we're back to center. Keeping that leg right where it is. Inhale, stretch your hands high to the sky here. And then slow motion, just to airplane pose, just passing through here. 1 more breath. Inhale. And then bend your left knee, hands to the ground, low lunge on your exhale. Look up a little bit, breathe in here now. Exhale, go for it. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. And then let's swim our hands behind us. Seems to be a popular one these days, huh? Halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep. Breathe. Again, you at home, folks, thanks for tuning in. Again, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Please hit that like button for me. I hope you're getting value out of these. Take it in here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up a little bit. You breathe. Inhale now. Exhale, walk your hands. Low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose. High push-up position, Gigi. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Good. Now, run your hands along your side body. Palms face down. See if you can bring your forehead down to your mat. Squeeze your legs together. Exhale everything out. And now inhale, just lift your legs up. Good. Straighten them though, brother. Straighten. We're not bending the knees. That makes it way too easy. Good. Now, you can either stay here or start to take your chest up and lift your hands up off the ground. And then you can either stay here or start to reach your hands forward and biceps by ears. 2 more breaths here now. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Release. Run your hands along your side body. Look to your right. Relax, relax. All right, from here, chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything. Inhale. Go for it. Kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. So your elbows shouldn't bend, brother. There you go. Just like that. Kick them up, kick them back. Lift your thighs up, lift your chest up. Let's go 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Release, drop your right ear to your mat. Now you can bend your knees, brother, and windshield wipe your legs like that. There you go. Woo! Awesome work, y'all. From here, take your left arm and your left knee out to 90 degrees off your left side body. Left arm, left knee, 90. Yo, guys, like this. Take your right arm and shoulder and now thread it all the way underneath you. Other way, buddy. And now look over your left fingertips and reach them high to the sky. Keep looking over them as you twist back towards La Jolla. Inhale. Good. Unwind. Come all the way back down. And then just switch it up. Switch it up. Right arm, right knee, 90. Left shoulder threads underneath. Take it up and open up and drink up this ocean air into every molecule of your body. Take an inhale here. And then just go ahead and roll on your back. And I'll tell you what, if you have back, neck, or shoulder issues, or for whatever reason you don't want to do plow pose and shoulder stand, come to seated and take a seated forward fold. Otherwise, let's inhale, take our legs high to the sky. And then toes towards the ground and back of your head. And if you need support, bring your hands to your back. See if you can stack your shoulders above, or excuse me, your hips above your shoulders. If your toes can touch the ground, you can either grip the ground with the balls of your feet or straighten your legs and bring toenails side down. Awesome. And listen, you got the option. You can stay right here. Or again, hands to middle back and straighten your legs up for a shoulder stand. And this has the opposite effect that gravity has on your body all day long. All that oxygen-rich blood flowing easily to your brain. Memory, alertness, overall brain function is amped up here. Now either stay here or bend your knees to your forehead, ears, and to the ground, the sides of your head for Karnapidasana. And then bring palms face down your side body and roll down nice and slow. And when your hips touch, just extend your legs high and lower your heels down nice and slow. And when your heels touch, just point your toes and press up to your forearms, lift your heart, and just drop your head back. Matsyasana, the fish pose. It's a counter pose, a counterbalance for that series we just did. Awesome, everybody. Let's press up. Exhale, chin to your chest, lay on your back. Supine pigeon here. Bend your left knee, plant the sole of your foot. Take your right ankle across your left knee, your left thigh. Now flex your right foot. Thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back and just pull it in sweetly. This breath in, this deep breath in, and this slow breath out, that's still the focus. And let's take that into a twist, everybody. Twist your right leg over your left. Drop your right arm open, look right, and just gently guide your knees to the left. Awesome. Let's come back to center. Unwind your legs. Pull both knees into your chest. And switch it up. Right foot down, left ankle across. Flex that foot. Lay back. Pull it in sweetly. And breathe deeply. And then take that into your twist. Left leg over right. Drop your left arm open. And just easily guide your knees to the right. Let's come back to center. Unwind. Pull both knees in. You made it, everybody. You done it. And then let it go. Let your legs fall out. Comfortably in front. Toes fall open. Palms face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale here together. And then through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full, hold at the top. Release, release. Ha ha! Man, I commend you for showing up. This isn't easy, but it's worth it. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let everything soften. And allow yourself to bask in the peace and the stillness of this moment. Savasana. everybody. Notice how you feel. Just calm and balanced and peaceful. Oh, makes it all worthwhile, yeah? Never easy, always worth it. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe lightly. Maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, go for it. And if you'd like to make your way to seated, you can do that. And here we just take another moment to acknowledge this feeling, this state of being, this state of balance practice returns us to. We acknowledge, we thank ourselves for showing up to our mat and giving ourselves this gift, because this is nothing short of a gift, of a treatment you give yourself every time you show up to your mat. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. We all need this practice, and it benefits us on so many levels. And with the studios being closed, I mean, I've been doing this for 13 years because the studios are so expensive as well. But I'm going to keep getting you this yoga. Again, thank you for honoring that donation-based system. I really, really, really do appreciate you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. You did awesome. We'll see you Saturday. Remember, Saturdays, Sundays are 10 a.m. Namaste. Dude. You just about took that whole thing out. Wow. That was real close. If you're new, I leave a donation bit on my front porch. Thank you for that. If you would go to Venmo instead, Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. At Namasteve Yoga. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your day. Luma, was that you? Luma. Polly. Jesus. She almost took this whole fucking thing out. No.